What's up, people? It's Rackyrou. This video is gonna be really hard for me to make because it involves somebody that I used to watch constantly, that somebody I looked up to, somebody I was a huge fan of for years and years and years. I've watched this guy on YouTube, and his videos got me through rough times. I'm talking about Silent Rob. I really don't know where to begin. I guess I could just talk about my history with Silent Rob. When I first discovered Silent Rob, I bought Resident Evil 5 on the PS3, and I took it home, played it, and realized that the disc was all scratched, so I was mad. I had to get my mom to drive me back to GameStop because I didn't have a driver's license at the time. I brought it back, they gave me my money back, but I was still extremely upset and pissed off. I looked at videos on like GameStop brands, see if anybody had the same experience as me, because I was just fed up with them at that point. And sure enough, I found Silent Rob's GameStop brand, his most viewed video on his channel, and I know this because I checked right before, he did the thing. I'll get into that in a minute. But that was the first video I've ever seen from Silent Rob, and it was the funniest GameStop rant I've ever seen. It was almost an hour long. It had like multiple parts to it. He was actually talking about how he worked there and how they would screw people over. It was just a really interesting story. It was funny too, because he was just, this dude's crazy. I love his sense of humor. So yeah, I watched that, and after that video, like, I was really interested to see what other videos he had, and I was a fan ever since. I subscribed to him. This was 10 years ago, by the way. This was back in 2015. I've seen almost every video he's uploaded, and I say almost because there's some I missed, here and there. I think I've watched like at least 95% of his stuff. The other stuff I didn't watch was like his live streams and stuff, because I never really cared about live streams like in general. You can be the most interesting person in the world, and I still wouldn't really care about live streams. That's just me, man. I just don't find live streams all that interesting. There's so many videos that I can name off the top of my head that I've seen and watched multiple times. His GameStop rant for one, his Silent Rob Chronicles, the Big Glasses Ranter Guy video, the Triple Whopper video, nasty fast food items video he made, just talking about like individual nasty fast food items he found on Google or something. His bad video game art videos where he talks about bad video game art, the two-parter review of The Room, his Game Talk videos, his Staples rant, his Shenmue rants, his Sonic rant, his Call of Duty rants, his Resident Evil 6 review, the Trachea Collapser video, his Diablo 3 rant, his Capcom rant videos, his Dragon Age 2 rant, the 360 fanboy review parodies he's done, his E3 rants, his Xbox One rants, the Michael Bay Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle video he made, his Ninja Gaiden 3 video where he's talking about Ninja Gaiden 3 getting a 3 out of 10 from IGN, the Console War videos talking about his opinions on the PS3, Xbox 360, and Wii, his Action 52 reviews, the video where he talks about the PS3 being hacked. I mean, I can go on and on and on. Like, there's so many videos that I've seen for years. I love this dude's content. Like, his sense of humor is just the best to me. Rob was definitely one of those people that inspired me to make my own video game reviews. And for years, I thought he was just this genuine dude who has like a small fan base who just chills with his fans and talks video games. And yeah, that sounds like a great, like that's a fan base that I want someday. Like, I'd love to have a fan base where we just like sit around being like, yo, like let's talk video games, right? So it sounds like a dream come true. And then he took a break. He took a break from YouTube and didn't really upload anything for a while. And then last year, he uploads a video talking about how he got on drugs. Both him and his wife got addicted to fentanyl, and it caused him to spiral out of control, and it almost caused him to die. And I was devastated when I watched it. I was like, holy shit, dude, like, what the fuck? And he was the guy that always talked shit about people taking drugs and abusing them. Turns out he's one of those people. So he made a video talking about, I'm recovering, and, I'm gonna get better, but I'm gonna quit the Silent Rob persona. He didn't like doing it for a while now, and I was thinking like, okay, bro, like, do what you gotta do. Like, just stop doing the persona, just make regular videos and take a break from that shit. If you need to take a break from YouTube, do that. Do what you gotta do to make you happy, and stay away from doing drugs or whatever. So after he made that drug story video, he just started making a video where he's talking shit about David and how he's a piece of shit, and all Asa is like a fatty fat, and like his wife is a whatever too. And I'm like, why you bring his wife into this, bro? What is wrong with you? After a while, he started making these like AI songs that nobody was interested in whatsoever. I mean, he would just post them like once a week or something, and we were just like nobody really wanted to watch them. It's pretty obvious that nobody liked those AI songs because after a while, he started bitching about the fact that nobody was watching his AI videos. And it's like, well, we're not interested in those, dude. Like, for years, you made videos about video games. You talked about video games. You reviewed video games. You ranted about video game related stuff. That's what we're here for. We're not here for your music. Your music sucks. I'm sorry. I know it's something you want to do and all that stuff, but we just don't like them. They're not interesting. Then he did this really embarrassing live stream where he's like driving in a car listening to the Bee Gees, and then all of a sudden he's like, hey guys, so like, fuck my fans for not, donating money to me and stuff. There was like some people that almost made me delete my entire channel and all that stuff. And what the hell is wrong with you, bro? You're really gonna start talking shit about your fans? Just make this really embarrassing live stream? You just dogging on your own fans like that? What is wrong with you? Then he starts talking about like, oh, I'm gonna put some of my older content behind a paywall. If you guys want to watch my older stuff, you're gonna have to pay $8 a month. Are you fucking serious? Dude, let me tell you something. If your fans wanted to give you money, then they would give you money out of the kindness of their heart. But when you have to like force them to give you money, that turns people off. That turned me off. I used to donate to you every now and then, but after you making this embarrassing shit, I'm just like, no, I ain't giving you shit anymore. You ain't getting a penny from me. But it was such an embarrassing stream. He was just acting like a massive ass. That was also another issue I had with him. In his older live streams, there'd be people that would donate money, like just ask him a question, but he would never answer the question. Like, hey, what do you think about this game? Or what do you think about the upcoming GTA 6? Or, you know, whatever question I had at the time. Didn't answer it. And then when he did answer a question of mine, he would always answer it like half-assed. I would ask him, oh, what do you think of GTA 6? He'd be like, eh. And he would just move on and then talk about like some other dumbass shit. I mean, like, hey, motherfucker, I just gave you money. You can at least give me a better answer than eh. So he would bitch and complain that his fans aren't donating money to him, which, by the way, like, on a side note, he did this years ago. There was a point in time where he made a website and he was going to charge $5 for it. And I don't really know what his deal was at the time. Like, I don't know why people were angry about that. I mean, it sounded like he was going to make a website where you just straight up pay for $5 and then you have like permanent access to the website. This is just my opinion, but I honestly didn't see like the problem with it. I mean, yeah, like other people make good points, like, you know, oh, like your videos are not really all that, you know, like if you're gonna make like a cinematic video or something, like, you know, with a lot of editing and special effects and, you know, all that stuff, like maybe I'd give you $5, but they're just like, you know, easy internet videos that take like 3 minutes or something. They do got a point about that, but I mean, honestly, like I would give him $5 just because I love his content, regardless of how much effort he really puts into it. Like he makes some really good stuff, even if it's not like high production quality or whatever. I would have gave him $5, but you know, now since he's a total ass and he's shaming people for not giving him money, I'm definitely not giving him money now. So yeah, he's like making threats he's gonna put his content behind a paywall, and he actually did. I thought he was joking. I thought he was just acting like he's gonna do douchebag things, but no, apparently he did. He put some of his content behind an $8 paywall. You want to watch that shit? You gotta pay $8 a month, which is just scummy, dude. Like, are you serious? I gotta pay $8 to watch something that you made 8 years ago? Kiss my ass, dude. Then he'll turn around and be like, oh, you have enough money to, like, you know, buy sunglasses or whatever, and you can't give me money? Well, yeah, because you're being a dick, first of all, and second of all, actually, no, that's it. You're just being a dick. Let me tell you something, bro. Your fans don't owe you shit. By the way, dude, you really expect people to pay $8 a month for your shitty-ass videos, dude? Dog, I make better videos than you, and you expect $8 a month. Get the fuck out of here, bro. And this isn't me tooting my own horn. Like, my videos are actually better than yours. You just, like, hit record and do some stupid shit and expect $8. You expect $8 for no effort. Sad. It's really sad. But yeah, it's not enough he was talking smack about his fans not donating. Now he's gonna talk smack about Asa some more. Like, oh, Asa's like, you know, this, that, and the third. I'm like, really, dude? And on top of all that, he has to bring his wife into this. And he brings in his kid. You brought in his daughter? Are you shitting me, dude? Didn't you used to talk shit about Drunken Punk doing the exact same thing? Yeah, I remember that. You're a hypocrite, bro. Then later on, he made some stupid, like, haunted house videos or whatever, which were in black and white, and I didn't care for them either. And before that, he made like a video where he went through like a haunted tunnel or some shit. Didn't care for that either. Thought it sucked. After he made those haunted house black and white videos, I was really starting to think, like, should I really stay subscribed to him at this point? Like, if he's not going to make anything interesting, and if he's going to be a dick, should I even bother staying subscribed? Because, I mean, yeah, I loved this guy for years, and I'll always cherish his older content, but he's a douche now. Like, I can't... Like, I feel stupid for supporting this guy at this point. And, well, apparently, I have no other choice but to stay unsubscribed to him, because this guy just mass deleted his entire YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm not joking. He just mass deleted his entire channel. Now, all of his videos are gone. No more fucking GameStop rant. No more Silent Rob Chronicles. No more anything. Nothing. Nada. Zip. Unless you find somebody that archived his older stuff, which, you know, there's still some out there. I'll get into that in a minute. Then after he mass deletes his channel, he makes a pathetic ass post on his Facebook page, basically saying that, you know, he contemplated, like, I don't think I could say the S word, so unaliving himself, you know, kicking his own bucket, sleep with the fishes, you know, however you want to put it. Like, he said that on his Facebook post. Like, oh, I contemplating unaliving myself for a while, and this, that, and the third, and people were not giving me money, and I had a fan who once loved me for many, many years, and now he hates me, so I'm just gonna call him a retard and all this, and, you know, this, that, and the third. Yeah, this fan that he's talking about, his name is Minute World. By the way, shout out to Minute World. I'm sorry you had to go through this crap for years. But yeah, Minute World donated to him the most on his live streams. I think he said he donated over like $1,000 or $10,000. Something like that. I'm just like, damn, dude, I would have never done that, especially not now. And I know he's never going to do it again either. Minute World, I feel for you, bro. I'm sorry. Minute World actually came out one day and just like made a video talking about, like, yeah, Rob's been acting this way and that way. He mass deleted his channel. He made his stupid Facebook post. Minute World actually tried to re-upload some of his videos, and he did. You know, he re-uploaded some of them, and he was gonna re-upload the rest. But all of a sudden, Silent Rob fucking gets his head up his ass and starts false flagging people's channels just because you know, they have archives of his older videos on there. Can you even call that false flagging? I mean, like, it's none of our content, it's actually his, so, you know, he might actually have a legit reason to flag people's channels, so I don't know. But regardless, he's flagging channels and making sure all of his videos are wiped off the internet. This whole situation is just incredibly unbelievable. You know what's crazy about this whole thing? 3 months ago, I had to unsubscribe from somebody named Ryan Upchurch for doing the exact same thing that Silent Rob is doing. In case you don't know who he is, he's a country rapper. He makes music and, yeah, used to make like really interesting YouTube content, but over the years he's become a douche and started bitching and complaining about, you know, his friends or whatever, and yeah, it's a mess. So now I'm just sitting here thinking, like, god dang it, first Ryan Upchurch and now Silent Rob. Like, what is the world coming to, man? Why? Like, why? I have no words. I don't know. This is insane. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my entire history with Silent Rob. I just want to throw this out there. I as well have Silent Rob's content archived. The only difference is they're all audio files. And the reason why I did that was because at my job there's hardly any Wi-Fi, so I wanted to download Silent Rob's rants and reviews and stuff, and I want to listen to them while I'm working at my job. So yeah, call me crazy, but I did it. Yay. Does that make me weird? I don't know. But that just goes to show you how much I liked this guy. Not anymore. I'm still gonna keep his audio stuff. And if you're interested in getting his archived audio files, you can hit me up. I don't know how I can go about this, but we can talk. We can figure something out. That's pretty much it, man. Before I end the video, I want to give quick shout outs to everyone who's spoke out against Silent Rob. Big shout outs to That's Doable, Minute World, King Nobody, Asa Alieri, Internet Sweetie, aka Fake Dr. Phil, Boots, and Zach. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I do have a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 review coming. It's in the works right now. Right now I'm working on the script, and I just recorded gameplay footage. I will get it out as soon as I possibly can. If you guys are at all interested in my content, you can check it out. I have tons of video game reviews, let's plays, topical videos, animations, all that good stuff, man. Go check it out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.